Well, the swimmers settling down now for the event in the pool that many have anticipated here, the 4x100 meters freestyle for men. And there's the lineup for you. Brazil drawn in 1, China in 2, Canada in 3, Great Britain in 4, Spain in 5, Australia 6, Germany 7, and Russia in lane 8. It'll be interesting to see how the makeup of these teams have their effect on the progress of the event. 4 times 2 lengths of the pool. The Canadians are strong, the Australians are strong, and so are the British quartet. Matt Walker will lead them off. And Walker, the first swimmer in the 4th lane to get away, and in the 3rd lane it's Canada, Philippe Gagnon, who has an early lead, and that's a pretty good lead indeed.
This event talked about all day and shared amongst the British swimmers. The Canadian have gone awesomely strong team, and so have the Australians. But the selection of the individual swimmers here can make all the difference. And the Brits, well, it's an interesting selection. The Canadians seem to have put their top swimmer leading the way, and really going into this turn, Britain are way down at the moment. But a fine performance by Matt in the S7 category. He's swimming against S10s here.
Right on the inside, Mauro Brasil of Brazil is going well, but the Canadians certainly leading. And Matt Walker, 4th in the 100 meters freestyle and got a bronze in the 100 meters breast, so he's useful, but he's a long way down. But this, as we said, is all about categories and the selection of the categories to go on a particular leg. And this is Mark Woods. Mark Woods, his father died quite recently. A poignant moment for him, a member of this British quartet. Canada still leading, Australia up there too, the Chinese going quite well, and on the near side the Germans into the pool at last, but Canada leading. Brad Sales, a beautiful turn from Sales, and look at the advantage that they've got. And from the near side it's Australia going well, they're in 2nd place, and right at the top Brazil in 3rd at this early stage.
Well, let's hope that the 2 remaining swimmers can bring this relay team home. There was such hype that the individuals were so fired up, they were so praying for gold. I actually feel they can do it with the selection they may have, but at the end of the day we've seen Canada so far ahead, but I think Australia are going to be so tough to beat.
Well, the margin is significant now, and the team selection will be significant, but this is a big advantage for the Canadians. Andrew Haley goes in for them, and it'll be Dave Roberts for Great Britain, gold medalist in the 400 metres freestyle and the 100 metres free. Now, he's a real talent, and he's got an awful lot of work to do. The Brazilian Machado going well, out of shot now in the 1st lane. The Australian is Ben Austin. He's had a good championships, but the Canadian now, Haley, putting on the pressure in the middle of the lane, and that's a good turn.
Well, Dave Roberts has an awful lot of work to do now. He's into 2nd place. He's coming into this turn. He'll be making sure that his stroke transition is absolutely spot on. It was a good drive. He's looking to the right-hand side. He can see he's beating Australia, but what sort of gain is he making here on the Canadians?
Well, it looks to be making a little bit of a gain, although it is still a significant margin, and it's going to mean a lot of work for Jody Cundy, the gold medalist in the 100 metres fly for Great Britain. He's got the final leg. The Canadian is going to be Adam Purdy. The Brazilians are up there in, 4th or 5th place with Glasser. He's going in, and Brockenshy for Australia. This is the changeover, and this is the important one, and it's Jody Cundy of Great Britain goes in now, and he needs a tremendous last leg. So it's Canada, Adam Purdy, and he's chosen the backstroke to go forward, and now surely there'll be some inroads on that.
Well, a good split there by Dave Roberts, 62.60, and all 3 splits well inside what they were hoping for, but they still have to close this gap down. Jody here, very powerful. He's going to be so determined down this last 50 metres. A great turn. Kick those legs and work those arms. Let's keep it going.
Well, this is absolutely fascinating. Great Britain are closing Canada down, and the celebration's already beginning. Great Britain now in the lead. On the near side, Brockenshy of Australia, the Brazilian coming through very closely on the top of your picture now, but it's Great Britain 1, and it's Australia in there in 2nd place in silver medal position, and the Canadians are being swum down by the Brazilians, but it's going to be gold for Great Britain, and what a remarkable relay. Gold for Great Britain, silver for Australia, and bronze for Brazil. They've come through on Canada, and Canada get nothing. What a magnificent performance by the British quartet. Matt Walker, and I'm so pleased for Mark Woods, Dave Roberts and Jody Cundy, and they came through the margin of advantage a couple of metres at the end, but it's gold, and that was magnificent. Well, there's the evidence, 4:06.85, and the world record has gone. Australia with silver, and Brazil